Oh,
So, my name is Brian, and I'm going to be teaching you how to win a simple game of a battle royale game. Okay? Have anyone played video games before?
Crash
Yeah,
Bandicoot.
Crash
Yeah.
Bandicoot. That's classic. Well, as today's popular genre is battle royale games. Okay. Um, I could talk about many other things, but I'm going to talk about battle royale because that's what I'm currently playing right now. I do stream video games online. Um, there are two types of genres of battle royale games. There are oh no, there we go. There's realism, which is there's a game called Players Unknown Battlegrounds, which is realistic, everyday survival game. Then there's also a fantasy, which is Fortnite, which is you can build things instantly. There's grenades that makes you fly and dance and things like that. It's all fantasy style. Um, now there are um, there are different levels to playing this game. There's different skill levels. So if you're a first time playing this game, you may not make it throughout the first 50 people being eliminated. So with that being said, first time playing Fortnite, you may place 100th. Okay, that's not really good, but you got to know your skill set. If you're a really good video game person, and you're very avid to getting, to become a better person playing video games, you could probably, after your first 50 matches, you could win one. Okay, you can get a win-win chicken dinner, and that's one of the things that PUBG player, sorry, player unknown battlegrounds. That's their thing when you win the game. Um, but I have a strategy when I play this game. I like to. I'm sorry. I like to have a certain things. I like to have a certain amount of materials that I need. If depending what kind of style I'm playing. If I'm playing a realistic game, I need to have the right kind of shield, what kind of weaponry I have. If I'm playing fantasy style games like Fortnite, I need all my materials so I can build things instantly. I can defend myself. Um, but if you do three things to win, or if you do three things, you could win the game really simple. If you have the high ground, you're able to see things a lot better. If you have the right amount of shield, um, a shield is like a double life for you. You have two health bars, for that's pretty good. Then also you gotta have the right kind of headphones while you're playing and kind of equipment because with the right kind of headphones, you can hear people walking around you, things like that. I've studied this game a lot, my games a lot, and I've won a lot. So in these games, there are different skill sets, level of competition, and playing your first game, you may not understand all the controls properly. You may not know what to do, and you can, be eliminated very fast within the first minute or so of the gameplay. Once you start getting a grasp of the video game itself, after a while, you start placing in higher tiers. The best feeling is getting in that top 25 for the very first time because they know that you weren't eliminated right off the bat, which is a great feeling. After a while, probably about I'm gonna say after your 50 plus match of playing, you can finish in the top three. I remember the very first time I finished in the top two, I was ecstatic. um, but after that, I really sat down and studied the game and understand the process of it. And you need a lot of material in these fantasy games so you can build and defend things because people can do the same thing and they can be a lot better than you. Um, but if you're, like I said, if you're first time playing and you go into engage somebody and they're extremely better than you, they're going to outbuild you and they can defend a lot faster than you and they'll eliminate you a lot faster. In realistic games, you don't have that opportunity to build your defense. So you have to hide behind cars, houses, things like that. It's more realistic. You do get a helmet and body vest, things like that, to protect yourself for a shield, but you can still be eliminated within a minute and a half without having the great kind of skill set you have. Um, with my strategy is always to go outside of the area where there's not a lot of people, and you can go collect a lot of materials and things like that. So when you do become, the last 10, part of the last 10 people, you have the right amount of equipment with you. You have enough shield. You have the right kind of weapon to take out the other person. And if you personally feel like you can adapt to that kind of system, like I said, you will be, able to win. Also, being calm is a very good trait too, because if you overreact, you might mess up, you might get eliminated very fast. That was my first mistake. When I very first played Fortnite, I was like a little kid when I first met somebody, and I got eliminated instantly. But after a while, I'm over that. That's why I always have my chicken dinner ready. Any questions?
No.
No? Thank you.
What if